BTS had just wrapped up another successful world tour when they decided to take a short break. Far away from the city noise, they checked into a quiet, luxurious hotel in Seoul. The building had old-world charm, marble floors, golden chandeliers, and velvet drapes, but what stood out most wasn't the hotel itself. It was the man who ran it. The hotelier. Tall, elegant, and impossibly handsome. He greeted them with a warm smile. His voice was calm, almost soothing. There was something magnetic about him, something that made people feel safe in his presence. For the members, it was supposed to be a simple stay, a time to rest, to laugh, to breathe. But from the moment they arrived, small mysteries began to unfold. At dinner, J-Hope joked about craving a dish he hadn't eaten in years. Moments later, the waiter arrived with that exact meal, saying the hotelier had specially requested it for him. Jin admired the grand piano in the lobby but didn't say a word. Later that night, he found it freshly tuned, waiting for him. And when Jungkook stayed up restless, unable to sleep, the hotelier appeared in the hallway, gently reminding him of the quiet rooftop garden where the stars burned brighter. It was as if the hotelier already knew what each of them needed before they even asked. But on their third night, a storm swept across the city. The wind howled, the lights flickered, and the old hotel groaned under the weight of thunder. The members gathered in the lobby, unsettled by the eerie atmosphere. That's when a stranger arrived. Soaked from the rain, he checked in quietly. His eyes darted around, restless, heavy with something unspoken. The others felt uneasy, but the hotelier welcomed him without hesitation, offering comfort with a calm smile. As the night deepened, strange things began to happen. The power flickered out. The sound of footsteps echoed in empty hallways. Doors creaked open on their own. Whispers seemed to travel through the darkened corridors. The stranger panicked, pacing nervously. The members, too, felt the tension rise. But the hotelier never lost his composure. He guided the guests through the shadows, speaking softly, reassuringly. His presence alone kept the fear at bay. When dawn finally broke, the storm had passed. The sunlight poured through the windows, warm and golden. The stranger, who had arrived carrying so much weight in his silence, now looked lighter, calmer. As he checked out, he bowed deeply, gratitude written on his face. That morning, BTS realized the truth. This hotel wasn't just a place to rest. It was something more, a sanctuary, a refuge for lost souls. Every guest who walked through its doors left with something they didn't have before: hope. The members watched as the stranger walked away, a new strength in his steps. They turned back to the hotel, where the handsome hotelier stood at the entrance, smiling softly, a smile that seemed to hold a secret, a smile that promised he already knew the next lost soul would arrive soon. And in that quiet moment, BTS understood. The hotelier wasn't just admired for his looks. His true beauty was in how he made people feel whole again. That night, the handsome hotelier wasn't just a story about charm or mystery. It was about kindness, healing, and the power of being there for others when they need it most.